Well, there's yet another major disaster in the Arctic that the Inghams want to show us, right? Notwithstanding the life-threatening emergency that we had the other day, which was incredibly serious. That's so many people nearly died that they had to show us. Notwithstanding the RV crash that they had last year in the Arctic, and notwithstanding all the other emergency situations they've had to endure whilst being in the Arctic, Sarah Ingham has just rolled. That's right. And you know what they say, once Sarah Ingham rolls over, you ain't getting her back up again, are you? So it's a bit of a major disaster, and I'm glad that they bring us these things. The other major disaster that we can see by this very screenshot here are the views. Have you seen them? 10,000 views after 14 hours. I, for one, am actually worried for their own safety, because how are they going to get home once the money runs out? This is a genuine concern of mine, and I don't think I've been this worried since the invention of sliced bread. Yeah? No, that don't work, does it? Anyway, shall we have a look to see just how Sarah Ingham rolled over and whose responsibility, unfortunately, it was to pick her back up again.
Good morning, iFam. Welcome to today's vlog and what's going to be a really fun day. We've all been really looking forward to this day the whole trip, and it's turning out to be better than what we expected it to be. Last night we went from, that was a midnight trek last night. We went, it was about 2 hours up through the mountains.
I'm sorry, did this midnight trek start at midnight for 2 hours, or did it end at midnight for 2 hours? Because who looked after the kids whilst you and Chris were going on this midnight jaunt through the snowy forest? Surely to goodness, Mother of the Year Sarah Ingham wouldn't take her children, her very, very young children, including Aurora, who is like, what, less than 2, right? Out at midnight in the freezing temperatures. That wouldn't happen, would it? No, of course you wouldn't do that. I've heard things about Sarah Ingham that would surprise you, right? I've heard that she's in fact a really good mother. She's world renowned, and she's she's just a great mother, you know. All us haters have it wrong. She'd never ever take her children out in freezing temperatures. Imagine how cold it is at midnight. You know, it's cold enough during the daytime there, but imagine how cold it is at midnight. Jesus Christ alive. I'm surprised Chris came back unscathed. Yes, Chris, not Sarah. Sarah is made of, you know, tough stuff. You know, she's built quite well, let's say.
And to scope out which lake we were going to go ice fishing to today.
Did I just miss a section? Or did I just zone out and come back and what actually happened? Why? I don't, I'm genuinely confused. What was with that segment on the snowmobiles? That didn't happen on that midnight walk, was it? Because she said we went on for this midnight walk up the mountains, then there was the clip of the snowmobiles, and then back to talking about shit. I don't get it. I actually don't. I'm lost. I think Chris has got lost somewhere and is editing, maybe. Unless I'm missing something, I don't know.
It was the best one ever. Nobody crashed the snowmobiles.
Okay. I'm still confused. Okay, so maybe I got it wrong a second ago, right? Maybe I got it wrong. Okay, the clip was intended to be put in there, but I'm confused still. So what happened? You started up. These people frustrate me. Okay. So you started off saying that you went for a trek, right? You went for a trek, which is a walk. You went walking, trekking, right? What you actually meant was you took the snowmobiles up, right? Is that what actually happened? Because that's not what you said. It's not what you said at all. Not at all. So if you don't want me to be frustrated and talk about you negatively, please just, you know, learn a little bit of, you know, and give us the correct information, and then I'll be able to talk correctly about it. So what you meant is you took your snowmobiles and you went and had a look around. What, for 2 hours? For 2 hours on a snowmobile at midnight. Is that what you're saying? Sorry?
Yeah. And yeah, we're all really excited to go out there today. So as you can probably imagine, we don't travel light. So we are planning on catching fish today, but she did just say I've got enough food for an army. And then she said, but then I realised you guys are maybe 2 armies.
And she's just referring to you there, Sarah. You little battle axe, you.
There's a lot of us. But this is what the little ones will be travelling in today. Beautiful. So we've got one sleigh here. And that one sits 2 people. And then we also have this beautiful beastie one here. And this one seats 4. And I'm trailing neither. Because I can't be trusted. No, I'm only joking. But I'm not trailing neither. Me and Isla will be trailing this.
Cool, you got some right equipment here.
Yep.
Equipment sled, person sled, person sled. It's pretty cool.
Did you just call it a sled, Chris? Everybody knows it's called a sledge. A sledge. Right? It's only a certain part of the world that calls it a sled. The one part that you love to visit, but can't, isn't it? I don't know if it's only one part of the world, by the way, but that is Chris's dream, to revisit old jaunts over there, you know, Florida way, but unfortunately that avenue has been, you know, cordoned off, shall we say.
We got pups coming with us too. Yeah. So this is what me and Isla will be pulling. Excited? I can't wait.
Hello, darling. You look so sweet in your hat. You got a helmet on. You got a little lid on.
Yeah. You can tell we've never been fishing before. The girls just got pranked that the lunch was the maggots for fishing, and the girls were like, no, Mum, no, Dad's not stupid, darling. The girl's like, do we actually have to eat them? She looks so cute. We're going on an adventure.
You go first. No, it's alright.
Now, are we ready, guys, for the most exciting, most dramatic, most incredibly exciting views that we've ever seen? But also, the snowmobiling. Yes, we haven't seen snowmobiling for a while now, not since the last time they did it, you know, which is it's quite a frequent thing. So, you know, don't really know what to say about it really, because it's just snowmobiling. I've never personally done it, so maybe it's great fun. Could be fun, but I'm not convinced about watching other people do it. It doesn't seem fun when other people are doing it. So yeah, I'd rather get on it myself if I could, you know. Don't see what fun we can have. I don't know. It's just, you know, I'm just waiting to see Sarah fall off the bloody snowmobile. Get to it, Chris. Show the actual dramaticness. Why are they upside down? Bloody hell. Anyway, show the dramatic, you know, crash or whatever it is. You know, hopefully it's as exciting as the one where you fell off the snowmobile that time. That was fun. I must admit, it was dramatic.
How was that?
Bumpy.
Did you like it, Mila?
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Was Aurora okay? She looked fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah. I find it so scary that you can see the water there. Or it's like slush puppy. Oh, we forgot the juice.
Oh.
Oh, we forgot the juice to make slush puppies. No, babe. Oh. Right, Chris has got the job tasked with making the hole. Oh my gosh. Well done, Mila.
No messing about with that. That was straight through.
Right, Jace, do you want to have a turn?
Yes.
Have a go, Jay.
Here, mate.
Get it down a little bit. So
Okay, you ready?
wait, watch your fingers.
Turn it.
Yeah, there you go.
Go on then.
It's a big man, you know.
Keep going, Mum.
I'll put it around the feet.
Mila, come back. That's it.
My teeth are going to fall out.
When it gets a bit lower down, Jace, it'll be easier.
Let Daddy get it in.
Let Daddy get it lower down. Babe, you're going the wrong way. Oh, no, you're not.
Can you do it, Jace?
That's it. Really good.
Good boy, mate.
Put your hand on his, that's it. Keep going. Chris just...
Can't find the hole that I had.
Chris just made one hole and walked back and said done. She's like, no, we need 11 holes. We need a hole for everybody. That's so funny. Aurora's currently trying to literally hold my ear with her glove on. You okay? Isla's just got the tool to get the slush out. Gonna get the slush.
Yeah.
I think Doggy wants a maggot.
They're alive. Have you seen them? Careful, they're alive.
Yeah. I know they're moving.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That is vulgar.
Oh no.
You want to take one? No?
You take it out, you put it on the hook.
Yeah. No, thank you. Well, someone needs to do it.
Not me.
Miley's a pro Norwegian.
Somebody else can put it on for me. Somebody else can put it on.
What do we say?
At least.
Okay,
boy.
I can do it.
I control my gag reflex.
You alright, babe? That's how we don't fish.
And I will put it in the water.
Go for it. All right. So, do you want
To get
Okay,
frozen.
so if you hold this,
Yeah.
and now to let it go down, you have to push this one, and then you'll see it just drops.
Wait till it stops shaking. Are you ready?
Oh, okay. You have to hold it. Hold that one. Yeah.
Woo!
Just hold it.
Going, Jace?
That's it, hold it down.
We have to until it stops. Then it's at the bottom, and then we pull it a little bit up. Now you turn this one.
And then, do you know what we do now, Jace?
Yeah. Wait.
Nothing. That's right, we wait. We sit
I don't know how to
and we
clean
wait.
this up.
You sit
How do
on,
you know there's a fish in it?
you'll feel it.
Oh.
If you feel something tugging it and pulling,
Yeah.
then you're going to have to let us know.
Let's just pull it a little bit further out.
There we go.
How do I like put? How am I gonna pull it up when there's a fish on?
We'll get your help there way down.
Yeah. He's just thinking about Minecraft. No, he doesn't have Minecraft.
There you go.
Go on, baby.
Oh, that's hard work.
Keep going, you'll feel it pop.
Give it.
Keep going, you'll feel it pop through. Ice is so thick. Like a meat fish.
Oh my gosh, it's so tiring. Your arms are burning. How have you done 4 of these?
Nearly there. It's got to pop any second now.
I need one of them spoon thingies so I can get the fish out.
It's one next to you.
It's stuck.
There you go, you through. That's it. Now wind it back. There you go, man.
Boom! And
First
that
time.
is how you go ice fishing.
Why do those holes look just a little bit terrifying?
Do you think you're going to catch a whale? Mila, what if you catch Big Bad Barry? You won't know what to do. Tell me if you can feel something.
I wonder if the fish are going to bite today.
Oh wait.
Right then guys, we're going to learn how to make a cup of coffee in the Arctic Circle when you're in the middle of the wilderness like we are today. You're going to need a kettle that can go on the fire. You're going to need a hole drilled in the ice like this, which has already started to freeze over. And we're going to need a traditional Norwegian or Sami cup. So we're going to fill the cup up with the lake water from the polar lake. There we go. And then we're going to take our kettle and pop it on the fire and wait for the water to boil.
Okay, Mila's got a delicious hot chocolate mixed with a twig. It's a bit hot yet, Mila, okay? Might cool down if we put some water in it from the pond, from the lake. But it's too hot to drink right now.
I can't wait to find a fish.
Right, Mila is guarding with her hot chocolate this one. We're waiting for it to drop. When it drops down on the floor, that means a fish has got it. Are you keeping a good eye on that one?
Yeah.
For Esme?
Yeah, can you hold it? So
we don't need to. It just stays in the snow, and then when it drops to the floor, that means a fish has pulled it. And then we pull the fishy out and we cook it for our tea. You don't want to do that?
No.
Okay, no problem. We've got sausages instead, just in case we don't catch no fishes. So we'll cook some wieners instead. You don't like hot dogs?
I love hot dogs.
Yeah, we'll make some hot dogs.
Yeah.
We'll cook mash on the fire.
Yeah.
The little dog. No, we don't cook mash.
Right, me and Jace weren't having much luck, were we, with camp? So we've come further out into the lake.
There's a fish. I'm going to check. Wait, how do I want to feed?
And we're over here instead. Let's feel it, because I don't want to keep pulling it up and down if there's not.
Yeah.
No, that's just the maggot.
Two maggots.
Yeah. So we've come out here, and we're hoping for better luck, aren't we?
Well, we ain't got no fish yet, so good job we brought these wieners.
That's a good fire. We've got kettle brewing on the other side. Hot chucky wucky.
Should we go on?
Yeah.
Is this mine?
Is it good?
Yep, I'll sit down.
Hello, little woman. Are you happy? Are we having a good day? Yeah? Yeah? We've just checked on the poles and we've still not caught any fish, but it's been a great day nonetheless. We caught a lot of hot dogs. Do you want another hot dog? Do you want another hot dog?
Why do you want a hot dog?
It's been so good. Jace and the boys have all gone over to the sledging hill.
I just went down it.
It's a very steep
It's
hill.
a vertical to get up. It is vertical. And it's like this as well. It's like
Yeah.
a monopoly slide.
It is really cool. Oh my gosh, Phonopolis slide. Who remembers Phonopolis? That was such a vibe. Yeah, it was. Isabel's just putting some more feet warmers into her boots. Double whammies. And we're just toasting up near the fire.
Are you ready? Yeah.
Where's your pink ones?
You a polar dog.
Good.
I think it's a bit more inside. Perfect.
Is it good?
That's really squish inside. Even though it's burnt, I don't care.
The dog's escaping the snow. So Chris, that's so cute. I'm absolutely cracking up at Jace's tree branch. Got enough marshmallows on there, mate? We didn't catch a fish, but the family over here did. So we're going to see. They only just got here like 10 minutes ago. They already caught one. We've been here all. Fall down a hole. And we've been here all day. And we caught none. So we're going to see what they've caught. What about that, Jace? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Right, baby girl. Ready for the drive back?
I've got a soaking wet foot.
What just happened to you?
I was walking. Guys, I was walking to that thing and I fell. I think I vlogged it actually.
Walking to that thing. She was walking to the family over here.
I meant fish. No, I didn't mean family, I meant fish. Walking to see the fish, I think I vlogged it. But my foot just went straight down a hole. I don't think it was one that we'd made because it was in that direction and all of ours were here. So I was constantly saying to any of the kids that were playing here, be careful of the holes. I mean, we had hooks, fish.
Again, Sarah Ingham, Mother of the Year. Oh, there's holes in that ice lake thing over there, right? Kids, be careful when you're playing around near the holes, in case you fall down one. It could sting a little. It might hurt, might get an ouchie. or a boo-boo, you know. Just be careful. But yeah, don't maybe move them away from the situation or anything. Just tell them just to be careful. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They don't need any sort of protection to stay on or stay in water, let alone be on top of a frozen lake. Now, I'm not saying that frozen lakes there are necessarily, dangerous, right? But when you know that there is existing holes, maybe keep your kids away from them or something.
Fishing rods in all of ours, so you could tell where they were. But there was one over there, a hidden one that somebody else must have done. I'm just walking, and then I'm knee deep in ice cold water.
Yeah.
Obviously, I pulled my leg straight back out. My actual waterproof trousers have blocked my leggings, so my leggings are not wet, which is good. But my foot is drenched. I got 45. It's say about 45 minutes to get back.
Maybe an hour.
Maybe an hour. With a soaking wet foot.
Yeah, man.
I love it. I get to sit back.
You gonna give me some nice videos, Alice, on the way back.
No, we don't have battery. We don't have phones.
Oh, sorry, Esme's got some. It's fine.
Phones.
Anyway, you wanna go milk them over there?
What?
You wanna go meet them over there?
Yeah.
And I'll be over in a second. Bye. Right then. All right, guys. I know. Don't worry. Right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, ma'am. We can't go too fast today because we've got the carriage on the back. But it'll be a nice scenic drive for sure.
And yet they are back on the snowmobiles, and it is exciting again. I'm still waiting for this crash and roll. I'm sure it was very exciting. That's why we're all here. We don't want to see the ice fishing at all. We want to see the views. We want to see the views. No, Chris, we've already seen views. We've seen them. Saw them the day before, saw them the day before that, and day before that, and day before that. It's very exciting, snowy trees, but let's get to it. There's a moose. There's to point it out, moose. But yeah, it's where the hell is this snow rolling thing? Right? You clickbaited it. Where is it?
I've got windburn. Where's me?
Look how red my cheeks are. Look at that.
We got a bit of windburn from today. We were so chilly on our way back. I can't believe.
What can't you believe, Sarah? What can't you believe? The idiocy of yourself. Can you not believe that? Is that what it is? Because, my God, how stupid does she actually have to be? Oh, we got a bit of windburn on the way back. It was freezing, it was. She's talking about herself, a big, fully grown adult with, very masculine features, right? But then she's got her little children, her actual babies and toddlers and things, and how do you think that they feel? Like, if you are suffering in that situation, in that scenario, how do you think that they feel? A lot worse than you, or just a little bit worse than you? Answers on a postcard, please. Thank you.
Did you know my boot was fully full of water? It was bad.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Right? She's self-aware enough to know that it's bad for her, but cannot project how bad it is for her onto her children and how bad it must be for them. I don't get it. How can't you get that as a parent?
But it was a nice ride back. Chris went and filled up the snowmobiles.
Yes.
And Jace says we've lost Jace for the night.
I've got a little bit of wind
Yeah,
down.
boy never came home.
No, the boy never came home.
They said
He's gone to watch movies and have snacks.
watching a movie and have snacks.
Yeah, so he's gone there for the evening. And yeah, straight into my pyjamas the second I walked through the door, because after a day like today there was nothing better to do. I had so much fun though today.
Same.
I really did enjoy it. I had so much fun.
It was one of the best experiences I've had. It was amazing.
Yeah, one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Between that and last night as well.
She fell again.
What, darling?
Between that and last night as well, it was awesome. It was
Yeah.
really good.
We didn't vlog yesterday actually, but last night we went on like a, I think I uploaded a TikTok, I definitely did. I don't know why I just said I think I uploaded a TikTok because I did. But I uploaded TikTok, we went on like a midnight snowmobile. We basically went to like scope out where we were going today, basically. Yeah, and it was a really good ride, it was really fun.
It wasn't just good, it was like one of the best
things. So good.
Ever.
Do you feel safer driving in dark? Because I hated that ride today.
I didn't think it was just different because we were towing people though.
Was it?
Yeah, it's different because that, yeah, that's I had to go slow because I was towing people.
I was terrified today. I think it's because I could see everything. The guy that we were with last night did say to us, it'll probably feel more nerve-wracking tomorrow when you can see quite how steep the inclines are that you've got to go up, or declines when you're coming down, because they're really steep. And there were a few moments where you're coming over the hill and you can't see how far down. It's quite scary. But on the way there I was so nervous, but I wasn't at all on the way home.
But you did really good, like you were going really fast on the way home.
I'm excited.
You guys have both, but I was a bit nervous when we got to the, like...
I know,
the bit, yeah, because we fell off, we crashed it yesterday.
Yeah, look, put them on a table over here.
No, to be fair, we said, let me tell you what happened. I'm going to have to move over here because I hate vlogging when it's dark. Let's have a little story time. So basically what happened yesterday when we went, there was like a part of the... Let me put you down. There we go, Isla.
Okay, right.
Right, Isla and Mum's story time. Let's go. So, yes, so when we went on the ride yesterday, we got to a part where we were going through forest. No, I'm talking about on the way there though. Okay. We were going through forest and then you had to come over this big blip thing to get onto the road, cut across the road and then get back into the forest.
But it was kind of like uneven because there was like a frosted snow mound.
There was like a frosted mound, like a really big one. So we're coming up, and then you should go like that onto the road. No, you went up, boom, like that, because there was this big
and then kind
mound.
of went sideways a bit, and it was like vertical going down. It was like...
It was really scary. So when we got to the top, I was like, did everybody else see that, feel that mound, get nervous over that big mound near the road? And the two experts that we were there with were like, yeah, we're going to go sort that tonight because...
I'm sorry, what was that, Sarah? What was with the air quotes? The two experts? What, were they not experts? I get the impression that you're telling us about locals who know what they're doing, right? And you've just completely shattered them by I don't even know. Did she mean to do that? Does she know how to use air quotes? Because it doesn't... she either doesn't know or she was actually being plain nasty. Those experts were not experts. Is that what you're saying, Sarah? She's a moron. She's an actual moron.
That's way too dangerous to even try and attempt with trailers on the back. Like, it's really dangerous. So they said, I'm going to come back up there tonight or tomorrow and dig that out. So it was a part that was already a bit hairy. Now it was on the way back. So now we're coming this way. So we're going over the road and then we have to go kind of up the mound and then straight down the other side.
And Dad goes and he's fine.
No, it wasn't. It was skidding all over the place.
He was like skidding, but then he was like, oh, he made it. He was fine, and he got to the bottom.
Yeah.
And then Esme said, Dad, turn around so we can watch Mum and Isla go down because I'm worried about them.
Should have been.
We went over it, and Mum was just like, oh, maybe I'll just turn up the speed like just a little bit so that we can get over it quickly because
I was scared.
It would have been better if you'd gone fast.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened was, did we kind of like unlevel, and then we like...
No. So we went over it like this, but it was kind of a down and round, whereas I just went down and straight. And when you go straight, you kind of go into thick, deep snow and slight embankment. Very slight, but because it was deep snow and one side of the snowmobile went in the deep snow, it made us roll over.
Yeah, and
so we rolled over. It was probably quite slow, but it felt very fast at the time. So we rolled. Isla is behind me, but she ends up coming over the top of me.
Like a wave, and Mum's a wave, and I'm the surfer, and I was going to pull.
She goes...
I love how Isla has described Sarah Ingham as a wave. She's surfing on top of Sarah, like the wave that she is.
Straight over the top of me and kind of under the snowmobile.
And the visor, like, because obviously it tilted down, and the visor was like, it doesn't touch my neck, but it was like very close. Obviously I had loads of layers on, so it wouldn't have hurt me even if it did.
Yeah.
Nothing was actually like weighing on top of me, I was fine, but I was under the snow, so I panicked because I thought Mum got hurt, so I screamed.
I wasn't hurt at all.
Yeah, neither, I didn't get hurt.
None of us got hurt.
I was just panicked, I was terrified.
It was a bit scary.
So I screamed Mum, so I was like, Mum, and then Esme.
I was like, no, it's fine. And then Esme ran over. Esme went, no! Esme ran over her, like, you've never seen her run so fast in your life, grabbed Isla, like, by the collar and dragged her to her feet. And I was like, Mum. And I'm like, no, I'm fine, I'm good. Are you all good? Is everyone good?
The snow. I saved Isla.
And then, yeah, the snow was waist deep on me. So I wasn't hurt, but I was stuck in the snow because it was waist deep.
How does one become waist deep when you fall off kind of sideways, don't you, or something? On those things, you fall off sideways, so you would be lying on the top of the snow. How do you become waist deep? Add to the fact you weren't actually waist deep, you were knee high, I think, judging by the picture, the thumbnail anyway. I think so.
Yeah, and I was
So I couldn't get out
in the snow.
So they dragged me out the snow, and then they, thankfully, the main part was was that those snowmobiles are so insanely heavy, like insanely heavy, so that I pushed it up while Esme dragged Isla out, but there's no way I could have pushed that back over to set back off again. So obviously the experts that were there did that for us. But yeah, that's what happened basically yesterday. It wasn't a big deal, nobody got hurt. It wasn't like I just veered off the road.
It was just very scary. So
it was just a scary,
and I was crying, but I wasn't crying because I was hurt.
No, it was just like scary at first.
Yeah, it was just really scary.
Yeah. So anyway, that was the story, just in case anybody was wondering. Nothing like that happened today. It was a perfect ride, there and back. Whilst we were there also, I should also say that the people that we were there with, they stayed there. So he got the snowmobile out for us, and then, because we were on 3 snowmobiles, we all went, and he stayed behind, and he went over with his snowmobile. He went over the mound like 10 times so that it was flat, so that when we got to it today, it was still like a hill going up and then a bit, but it was totally safe and fine.
Yeah, it wasn't like unleveled or scary like last time. On the way back I was a bit like, because I was scared. Like.
But it was such a great day. We've had a fantastic time. We're all in our nice cosy pyjamas now, except Jace because he's not here. And we're just going to have a wind down. Chris is just going to head out to the supermarket to get us some essentials in, because we were supposed to be leaving tomorrow morning, but you know us guys, you know us. And our friends here are like, you've only just got here, don't leave yet.
I don't want to go because this is my favourite place in the world. I love it here. This campsite, it just has such a magical feeling. Everyone's so nice.
Yeah.
I just love it. It's my highlight of my trip. It's my favourite.
It is lovely. I'm just keen to do the next thing that we're doing, but I still don't feel ready to leave tomorrow. So today when she was like, you can't leave tomorrow, you've only just got here, I was like, oh, okay. And we were supposed to view a house this evening, but that's been changed, so we can't view that today. So I kind of feel like we need to wait around for that. And the weather's due to get bad over the next few days, so who knows. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I think we're going to end... Is she alright?
Yes, it's fine.
I think we're going to end the vlog now because this is a really long outro. But thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow, 5 PM. Good night, guys.
Such an interesting story that, wasn't it, about the snowmobile and the rolling and the roly-polying by Sarah Ingham. Loved to hear it. Loved it definitely. So I have a question for everybody, and this is going to test you, right? It's going to test you because I need you to know. No, sorry, strike that. I need you to understand. No, Right, so the question is, and I want you to put a 1 or 2 in the comments or in the chat, according to what your answer is, right? Why do you watch these videos of me reacting to these? Right, is it because? Right, put 1 in the comments. Is it because of the humour? In quotation marks, the humour that I bring? Put 1 in the comments or the chat, right? And 2 in the chat or the comments if it's because you just want to watch their vlog and not give them a view. So 1 or 2, put them in there, and it will also tell me who's paying attention and who's reached the end of the video. Because I know some of you don't, right? And I appreciate the ones that do. And I appreciate everybody that watches these videos. I know they're not the most exciting of things. And it was just curious to see why people would want to watch. And also, the other question I have is, do you want me to continue doing reaction videos to the Inghams? I know in general they're becoming very irrelevant. You know, their views show that, and that's a good thing, right? We all want them to die out slowly but surely. Well, quicker than slowly but surely. We want them to die out, and they are doing so. Their views are tanking big time, which is great. So anyway, if you have appreciated this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.